California is recognized for 3 minutes.
I thank my colleague from New Jersey for recognizing me. Mr. Chairman, I rise in strong opposition to H.R. 1229. A year ago, BP's Deepwater Horizon rig exploded in the Gulf of Mexico, leaving 11 people dead and over 1,000 miles of shoreline oiled. It also left the local economy in shambles. The once lucrative fishing and tourism businesses were devastated by this spill. Many Gulf residents are still struggling, and yet the oil industry would have us believe it suffered greatly during the temporary moratorium on new drilling. The fact is the Gulf produced 1.6 million barrels of oil per day last year, an all-time record, and still the industry is clamoring for more. Today we're considering another bill on their wish list that sidesteps safety and environmental safeguards. H.R. 1229 forces this administration to unreasonably rush the permitting process for drilling activities. These permits are a final review opportunity for the federal government to ensure that everything is in place before an oil company drills deep into our ocean floor. But the majority is using the strain of high gas prices to push Americans into thinking that drilling is safe and that hurrying these permits will bring down cost. It's as if we learn nothing from the BP oil disaster. Mr. Chairman, we cannot say drilling is safe when Congress has not taken necessary steps to strengthen protections for rig workers and the environment. We cannot say drilling is safe when the industry has yet to prove it has better means of preventing or cleaning up a spill than we saw that it did a year ago. And we cannot say drilling is safe when the government lacks the resources it needs to police an industry that for years policed itself to perilous ends. While the Obama administration has started acting on the lessons of the spill, Michael Bromwich, the head offshore drilling regulator, told the New York Times that his agency, and this is a quote, still lacks the resources, personnel, training, technology, enforcement tools, regulations, and legislation that it needs to do its job properly. Mr. Chairman, risk of oil spills. The President's Oil Spill Commission laid out a list of recommendations for how Congress can prevent another spill from occurring. Many of my colleagues have amendments to put those recommendations in place. I hope the House will adopt them so that we could say that drilling is safer. Vote no on H.R. 1229. Let's not promote reckless drilling that will fail to lower gas prices and endanger our coastlines. So let's instead strengthen safety and environmental safeguards for offshore drilling and support a quicker transition to cleaner, safer energy policy for America. I thank my colleague again for yielding, and I yield back the balance of my time.
Gentlelady yields back her time.